Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Violet. In the last part, we beat the Fairy Star team member, Ortega. And we're going to go, and this could be another ASMR-y kind of thingy, as we're going to go to do some Academy stuff. We're only going to do 2 sessions this time. Depending on how quick these sessions go. It'll depend on how quick they go. We'll grab a checkpoint around the Dragon Titan area. Because as you can see on the map from the Icy Mountain and where we fought the Team Star member, this is the only one to travel. To be honest, since we're flying, it shouldn't probably take that long. Still need to prepare my team for it though. Thank you for your visit, Master CJK. I've done too many Clive-isms, but a good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? Yeah, I leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there's another matter I'd like your opinion on. Do you know what the manner of the gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, is it, among the youth these days? You gotta tell you, your diamond's unbreakable. Oh, pompadours you say, as expected as much. Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy students portraying such a style. Could have even the pompadours already had its day in the sun. Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. Yeah, this is where we see Clive with full afro next. Oh, that's to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master ZJK. It was most enlightening. Okay, so the 2 classes that I want to do, we're going to do the Battle Studies one. Then we've got Language, Home Ec and History next. You know what, we'll do Ms Raifort's. Because Ms Raifort's gives us map locations to some new legendaries, so we might do that one. First, Battle Studies. And also I just enjoyed doing the Miss Dranza voice we gave her. Another day, another round of battle style. Oosh, let's get right to it. You gave everything you had on the midterm exams, well done. We resume a regular class today, so keep up the energy for the second half of the term. Have you been using the R button to send out your Pokemons? If you do, your Pokemon will run in the direction you're facing. It's a super useful style that lets your Pokemon pick up faraway items for your dash not all. If there's a wild Pokemon near where you send your Pokemon to battle each other, we call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your look at Medicham, he's just popping off. Just doing some mad pop-offs while she's chatting. And if your Pokemon wins, you get XP like with a regular battle. You make good use of these battles and you can be really efficiently train your party. But you want to know that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away. They level up from an auto battle. Fortunately, if a Pokemon loses an auto battle, it comes with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure it's healed right away. Whoops, did a whole class of silent lectures. Anyone have any questions so far? Can I catch wild Pokemon in auto battles? If you let your Pokemon on its own, it'll keep going till the Pokemon is defeated. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you need to battle the issue instead. During auto battle, Pokemon are out in their battle for its trainers, keep out as much as possible. If they're going to be loose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, it goes without saying, but Pokemon with low HP already worn out. They probably won't enjoy Auto's battles as much as don't run too hard, okay? In conclusion, Autobots only work with their trainer and their Pokemon have an amount of mutual trust. Be smart how you use your Auto battle so you don't use the style of your Pokemon. Oh man, about obsessed with doing some hands-on practice, but we really dive to the point home. I guess we're in town as usual. Class is over now. Take care, you little rascals.
Yes, the return of... Which one of the little rascals?
I think you know.
I don't know why that random line is so funny to me from the Cleveland show. Do you know what? It's odd to be with me really, because when it comes to the comedies and the animations, I prefer more of the obscure jokes than the like the really main ones, like the popular jokes. It's like, for example, in The Simpsons, most recently, it's I think my favourite bit is the Mr. Simpson no from the Homer Badman episodes. That's really that's not when you speak to someone like, oh, your favourite Simpsons jokes, I go, oh, do you remember this one or that one? But no, for me it's like a really random obscure one I just like. Do you know what's odd? Speaking of which, you know what's weird? You know in Family Guy where them two gym dudes with the mustaches like them ones. Because they did it. There was an episode where they did the eggs and steak song, or whatever they were singing though. Like the tune to that I've actually heard that recently, like in adverts, even outdoors. And every time I hear that, I just think steak and eggs and steak. But the odd thing is that the actual lyrics to that song, or is it just a tune which they just made up with? Well, not Family Guy, because we know the origins is somewhere else now. You know what's weird? Like one sitcom joke that's got to me is like the Cleveland show. It's like, I'm trying to think of the line now. It's like, but DeBryan is the worst. No, I don't think DeBryan's the worst. I know he's not. I just want to make a good pun out of it. Okay, so we've got two more thingies with Ms Strasner.
Ooh, shalash clash, don't let those enemy levels drop before we wrap things up. You certainly have more than enough knowledge to do super strong battles. I don't know I have much left to teach you in my style. You can always aim for even greater heights, and then we teach about the rules of link battles. Skip, 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 skip. We don't do online here. We don't do online here at all.
Oh, actually, we do need to pay attention to this one. In link battles, a special rules keep in mind. Some of these special rules are adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restriction style lets all Pokemon stay at current levels. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiple held items too. If you choose the normal rules, all Pokemon will set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they are. Includes lower level Pokemon that get a power boost to participate. Normal style lets you use the Pokemon of the same species to held items too. Great part of the rule says that they let any Pokemon participate, they all have those legendary moves. Next is called flat rules, mostly affect Pokemon over level 50, such moves will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. Flat rules are sets often used in most official tournaments. The rules do not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiple of the same held items. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rules do you think want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? Flat rules. That's good, new kid. You listen to the lesson. If you've got some clever strategy and you need to use level 5 Pokemon, it's best to choose the flat rule set. Of course, you use no restrictions on about any Pokemon you want, with any held items. In conclusion, no rules are just Pokemon to level 50. Flat rules that use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. Okay, so let's get this test completed and get ourselves some more XP candy. It's finally game day, a final exam. Time to put on your game faces to round those test sheets. Which cheer boosts attack and special attack? Go or out? What do we call Pokemon battles? Pokemon R button do? We call them auto battles. How should you obtain a LP? Exchange materials. High level Pokemon just to what level when using flat rules? Level 50. When using normal rules in league battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and no, it was only no restriction. I should you give it everything you got, hope you get all perfect scores. You did all well in my class, you passed will be officially battle masters. Now go ask for your shooting, styling, and set a score at the front desk, you little rascals. Which one of them, Ms Trenza, which one of the little rascals? Oh, well, I think you know. It's the doggy. It's always a doggy. Oh, I love that adorable little doggy. Doggies are the best characters. They have good style. Okay, so let's talk to Miss Straussner now. No way, no way, no way. Come on, Miriam, just try it. Miss Trensler? Miss Dendra? Oh, great timing, you kid. Nurse Miriam won't try the sandwich I made. Duh, I don't want to get a stomachache. You won't, probably. I still remember that sandwich you made with meat filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad.
I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless and... Young and thoughtless? That was last month. So she'll not get anyone to persuade her. Even after went through that intensive sandwich making training, it makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training? She worked really hard at it. Guess I've no choice if you've got one of our cute little shoes on your side. You've got your favourites here. How can you ignore the big me that's been offered to you? And the sandwich that the teacher's offering you as well. It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not bad. Woohoo! My training's paid off. So glad my sandwich pleases the great nurse Miriam. I look up to you, you know. Thank you for trying to face you too, new kid. And she runs off again. That was weird. I just go to how Miss Drensner is. I guess she's always coming to the nurse off with some injury or another too. I have come to make sandwiches and eat bubblegum, and I'm all out of. Why is that tilted? Ah, never mind. New kid, you did your little shopping. I can see you. So you came to see me, didn't you? Here, check out the sandwiches they got for sale. The school sandwiches taste great and have extra nutritional balance too. You're not making your own? I guess I'm not used to it yet. The training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. Oh, I didn't tell you what my goal was. I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for everything she does for me. It's a way of saying thanks. She's so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really look up to her. I wanted to try this style sandwich making so I could be like skilled at doing something for other people like she is. I guess I wasn't cut out for it. What I'm cut out for is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people and Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. Fighting? Oh, 10 balls of protein, nice. Oh, we're just gonna stuff Tinker Tonk with all this protein. Okay, so we'll go for our next school lesson. I think we'll do the history one next with Ms Raifort. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. I seem to continue to unravel the marvel that history has presented us today. However, your abilities to concentrate being spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing for lots of fun and variety might be a good idea now and then. So let me tell you an old fairy that has passed to pal day of generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who enjoyed very much collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumours of this king came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. Perfect time to make eye contact. Answer me this.
Once you had a set of tablets, what do you think these tablets were? Wooden planks for writing on. Correct, your deep seated knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used as writing in ancient times, as you may know. They fell out of popular use as paper before people thought the University of Babel. Though kings used these paper substitute treasures, they must have been some superb quality. Or perhaps they had some amazing, profound teachings on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures on that very night. That a terrible disaster rained down on his castle, reducing them to rubble by dawn. And at the time already, it was done by story, but so today's ends lesson. And indeed we are. Because you know them weird snakes we've been pulling out? All part of Ms Raifort's teachings. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. I do like that these teachers have catchphrases. They each got their own. I just showed on our lesson for the midterm and really a great grade of Paldea's interior Area 0. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers came to finally reach its depths. The name of this team that achieved it was the Great Zero Expedition. This team said to be made of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Along the list of members was the name of a man who was an author and a brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from his expedition to the Area 0, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. The name of the team was the Area 0 Expedition. At the time, this entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzed about Area 0. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. The truth of the expedition making its debut, the crate was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy of one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Well, we're getting through a lot of Ms Raifort's done quite quickly. So I thought Ms Justice would be the quickest one here. We might have time to take on all of these classes then. And then the next episode we can just focus on training, leveling up. But again, I think after this I will upload the 2 parts I did a few days ago. It was Director Clavel. Wasn't even the famous professor who unravelled it was Professor Turner. Correct me like a new transfer to our academy credit answers this question. You must be very diligent with your studies. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Chor unravelled mysteries of the terrestrial phenomenon. The same time as Pokemon X and Y. He sculpted out the shining crystals in Area 0 or orbit, and it is called what Pokemon are terrestrialized. This led the offenders to invent the Terror Orb technology used to practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our Academy. Rumour has that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the Professor's team. Alas, the story is much less exciting now than someone we all know appears in it. Ding bong, ding bong. Ms Raifort, could you come back? I hear you are talking smack in front of my homies, the students. Director Clavel, why have you been talking like that? Do you not like it? It is meant to be my cool, stern approach. You should probably try it out, you old hag. As the kids say, dab on you. I swear to God, it's not a Callum fella that's took. If it's the CJK fella that's took this to. Okay, what's the area? It's called Area Zero. It was 106 years ago. The Folding fan was not mentioned. It was Heath that wrote it, and it was 10 years ago. I think that's a good 4 out of 5. You must excuse that last question, it's too shallow and ridiculous on a history test, but alas, the director forced me to include it. Hey, give me them candies. Hello, Wigglybuff. Hello. Okay, so let's speak to Ms Raifort while we're here. Why isn't CJK from Class 1A? Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Here's a convenient we'll take the bait I was in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of bees. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemons. As these Pokemons were passed from human hands to human hands as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Right after coming in contact with the prosperity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, the incarnations disasters were quelled. So these 4 Pokemon then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So what do you think? Would you say the stories just make believe? No. Very astute of you. I've read many historical disaster reports, personal journeys, and like simply to support the truth of this story. Maybe to prove the story's veracity, I'll let you know. Now I'll probably go back here. So time has come. The cursed treasure of all Pokemon are ruined. They exist. I stumbled across the truth in a newspaper of all places, in an interview piece with the carpenter, no less. Pokemon wielders apparently used the sacred stakes to seal the treasures of ruins and shrines. There are separate shrines for each of the 4 Pokemon, as 8 stakes driven to the ground in areas surrounding each shrine keep the power of the ruins at bay. In other words, for all the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would reach the Pokemon held inside. Do you think we'd like to free those Pokemon from their combined tiny little shrines? Yes. You mad genius. A kind soul, you see, you're truly useful. All the desensitive Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond of Pokemon to remove the stakes. I'm sure as Pokemon savvy as yourself, I have no trouble at all with that. And these marks on the checkpoint also become I'll show you all to you on the map. There you go, Ice Rend, Ground Light. But can we travel to these, or do we have to get to the checkpoint still? Yeah. We went to one of these, right? I think it was this one here, the bottom one. Okay, so we've not travelled to any of them yet. We have pulled a few stakes, and I am tempted to grab a few stakes in the Venture and Artisan. Because there's one here, I know that for sure without looking at my snapshots, and there is one, there's at least one next to the shrine itself, and I know there's one in Artisan here. It's better off to have the Ground Titan ability, or the Dragon Titan I mean, to... That's all of Ms Raifort's classes sorted. Oh, hang on, who else wants to see us? Oh, yeah, she's just talking about the legendary Pokemon and that. Yeah, but that is most of Ms Raifort's stuff unlocked. Okay, so let's do Home Eck. And then we'll end the episode early, and then we'll definitely be doing Dragon Titan next.
Oh, put away your phones, it's time to begin class. So, some of you had retake the midterm exam, but I can say that the majority of the class passed without issue. I feel honoured to see that the knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life has not taken a root in all of you. I trust that you all work on hard your life skills in the second half of our course as well. This turns to the topic of the day, which is a question I received on the subject of meal powers. The student Marcus' question is a young man who enjoys culinary arts. He tells us that he greatly researches culinary techniques on his own and pays careful attention to his greasy users.
And oh, this is where our good friend, oh, what was it, a traveller starts pointing and just, I haven't said it, it was clearly Arvin.
Yeah, that's why he's baffled
He's a bit to increase the effect of his power mules. Since you did quite on your midterm exam, what should our harmless young man do to... He should make food with other people. As he didn't know about culinary arts. The increase the effect of a meal power, you're supposed to be filled with many different ingredients. For a single person it may be difficult, but in comparison to others, you'll find it's a lot more difficult. Oh, get outed, Ivan.
He told you. Oh, it's me, I'm back, I'm Trevor. That's why I've come back for my injuries from Professor Gible. To course, smack on you again. Mr. Surag. You need to grab Clive's. Cliveism. You need to go to the director's office and let him pass some of it to you. You can probably be cool as him then, Surago.
Pokemon battles, they get hurt by moves used against them. They get battered by wind and rain, get you covered in sandwiches and mud. It just said sandwiches and mud. Clean it up.
Oh my god, what are these basic bitch answers, sir?
You start by getting a sponge level up in the soapy bubble and then carefully scrub your Pokemon. Once your Pokemon is nice and covered in soapy bubbles, it will encapsulate the filth and then you can wash it with water. This will get your Pokemon as clean and bright as a Terradew.
Might grab the Glossarian and head out for a brekkie.
Put your phone to words on beginning our last class together. Cool Mephisto said the poor study of life necessary, and I look back on the time together I realised I focused entirely on food. Not too late just because of clothing, in the message in our later class. So your academy has an air of freedom about it. We provide uniforms for each season to accommodate the climate of our day. Parents use the field to wish wherever they wish they please. We will see 4 sets of tops, each one summer, spring, fall and winter. The Academy accepts you. If by chance you are not aware of this, you may wish to pursue your wardrobe. As long as you wear a school uniform, your song will not be school issue. Include your bag or your hat if you choose to wear one. Even your hair as you wish. Mr. Salvatore's hairstyle, for example, would also be against school rules when I was a boy. We would beat him senseless with sandwiches. Decorate our rotom phones. That's an adorable thing that I was being of interest to me so. Living on a thousand of rotom knows how to customize them. How very intriguing. There's a shop called Delibird Presents.
Sir, no one just... Sir, you're a bit dialogue in there. I swear to God, if my arm wasn't so sore after being nearly ripped to shreds by Professor Gible, I would be smacking you a Pokemon battle right now.
Okay, so let's get this one done and then we can end the episode. And we'll save the language lesson for the after we beat Titan.
Oh, I tried to come down what you learned in my class as we give all the information shimmers your brains on the last minute cram session fades.
Okay, which the following new thing to come across shot. It is the sparkling power. Which is following you not it's not an effect of egg power. Was simply a most important tactic for increasing the effect of our meal powers. Make food with others. Also your correct Pokemon wash. Yes.
Time runs across the room. Please stop writing. Maybe there's a little ease in our plan as a way to say thank you for informing me about the Rotom phone case. Surely you can examine everything you had so that you'll not have to retake it.
Okay, so let's say hello to Mr. Sarago, and then we will end the episode.
Ah, Master CJK. There's something I would like to very much ask for your help with.
You need my help?
See, I do not want anyone to overhear this, but I hear a room of incredibly sweet condiments that exist somewhere in the Paldea region. Simply must experience this ambrosial sweetness for myself. You are the only one who knows of my insatiable sweet tooth, thus I have no one else I can turn to for help in this matter. I can't go looking for this condiment myself, least surely you Mrs. students have of me. I'll pay for all your trouble, of course, it has piqued your interest. In the meantime, I'll gather what information I can about this incredibly sweet condiment.
And for his one, even though we have completed the class, just like with Jacques and Ms Raifort, he wants us to find the sweet herba mystica, which can only be done by level 5 and level 6 terror raid battles. That's pretty much all of Mr. Sarago's stuff done. We'll quickly save and we'll do at least one Mr. Salvatore lesson. So I can tell you how annoying this is with the question. How do you like the midterm exam? You did really great. We're half of the way there. Now it's time for another lesson. S'il vous plaît, are you ready? Yes. Tresbon responds. Great answer. Merci, my friends. I knew we'd count on you, stars. Leading up to the midterm, we learn all sorts of different words from different regions. Sometimes we'll be thrown a curveball, for we'll be listening comprehensions. Let's go for it, my assistant. Pika-pee, Pikachu. Pikachu! As you just heard, the Pokemon calls use words to communicate. It's not always easy to understand, but their words don't mean just like ours do. Pokemon use language to share all kinds of information like locations of food, wherever there are predators nearby. I think this is the sadness one. When Pikachu says, really? Did that sound angry to anyone? Didn't even make a noise there. I ain't clapping that. For those that clap your brown noses. Yeah, I agree with you, CJK. She definitely know Professor Gible. Professor Gible may have bit the arm off, but at least it was an honest one.
If you poke at your Pokemon too many times while watching them during picnics, they get mad at you, just like...
Well, you wasn't mad today. I'll push on. See you later, everyone.
Okay, so... Let's catch one. Let's catch one Pokemon before we head off. Got my eyes on the group. Got my eyes on a Pokemon to add to our team. Probably need some off-screen training while I'm on the bus. Let's see if we can find it while we're here. Well, let's see what's here first. Ooh, Roller. Might go back to that one. Let's see if we can find it while we're here. I'm not exactly sure where to find it, but... Actually a Dreadnought. I think we might capture one of you while we're here. Excuse me, little ones, while I go capture this one. What damage there is that encounter? That's okay, nothing that chill blame can solve. Oh, is that a fungus? Where did one of them chew cores go? Ooh, a belly bolt. think that's. Oh, hello. Which one are you? What kind of Pokemon are you? Shining all the way from me and you. Spy drops, evolved from Tarantula. Ooh, a Grafai. It'll be worth capturing. Ah, what type of Grafai are they? Nice little capture there. Each Grafai has its own individual pattern. It will paint the same pattern over and over again for its life. Cross poison / X scissors. Not bad. Oh, fungus. It's a fungus. We'll capture one of these. Okay. This Pokemon prefers damp places and spells out spores to repel most enemies. I have a good nickname for it, but we'll wait until we evolve it first. May as well evolve it right now while we're here. I guess we can keep these ones here for now. You never know, we may need them. I'm guessing Gowdy can have a rest. But for now, let's feed a candy to our fungus. Oh, should probably take that out from fungus. Yeah, let's feed you one large candy. And we'll feed you one of these as well. And we'll let you learn that later. You know what we've been doing well, we'll treat ourselves here. Yeah, have another one. And in fact we'll get Clodsire up to level 51. Really? You evolve at level 40? Damn. mongoose. And I know what you're thinking. What should we name? What should we name it? But do you know what? We're going to name it the High Ground because. I just realised that's another meme as well. But I don't know another. I need to get the thesaurus out for going. We're taking the higher ground.
Oh, that's why I said goddamn Among Us. Sus, Among Us, sus.
Dragon Titan next part.